Pamela, we're back. We're back with the third floor, and we are going to start at the bottom left-hand side, which is in the HR suite. So on to you, Jess.
All right, so we're down in this area right here. For your architectural finish, we have this dark carpet happening down here. So we decided we were going to do...
What's going on the walls? We have a TV.
Oh, sorry. There's a TV right, on this wall right here, and the rest of it is just white paint.
Probably Idea Paint.
Yes, it's Idea Paint, correct.
Okay.
So for this space, we decided there's going to be a couch back here, and then we're actually putting in 3 pumpkins, and then an ottoman, as well as some side tables. So
it seems only 3 pumpkins. It doesn't seem like it's enough furniture in there. It's a couch with 3 pumpkins.
Yep. So this again, we can redetermine, but this is supposed to be a 10-person conference space. This space we laid it out before in the last meeting, and the configuration with too much furniture was almost too tight. Okay. So we can...
Let's just take an evaluation of that. Okay. So let's go.
So in terms of the code and the pumpkins, you have 2 options for your colorways. So again, feel free to mix and match. So
wait a minute, just to clarify, we're mixing and matching. We can mix between the code and all the pumpkins? So
yes.
all 4 can be mixed and matched?
Yep, I'll explain. So your first option here, we have a code in this color, and then we have 3 pumpkins in any one of these. Again, you could do 2 in this and 1 in this, or do 1 of all 3, or 1 in just this yellow if you prefer.
So my question though is that the pumpkin fabric doesn't work on the code.
Correct.
So it's just mix and matching amongst the pumpkins.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And then the other option is you have this fabric for your code, and then you have these 3 for your pumpkins. Again, if you wanted to pull in this one instead and take this one out, that is totally fine for your pumpkins.
Okay. And then we have a table in there as well?
Yep, the table you have your Alamir sundial, and this will come in black.
In black. Okay. Next
All
space.
right, so next space, we are, let's see, let me hold on. So this space, for these 2 outside spaces, we are doing the light carpet. And then for inside this enclosed space, we have the dark carpet. So for your furniture, you're doing the Alamir Haven on the outside with the light carpet. On the inside, I know we had determined before we were doing that other rocker, but Empire determined that it was too big to put into these spaces. So they had another option with 1 chair, but I decided since we want this to be a conversational area, we would do the smaller Eames chair rockers in white in these spaces. So that would be the only option here with a wood side table.
The Eames only comes in white?
I'm recommending white. But we could do it in black if you wanted to.
Those are the 2 options? Okay.
So for your outside spaces here, I have 2 options for your Haven Alamir. The first option would be this colorway. You have this color as for your inside, and then you have this color for your outside. Or you have this color for your outside and this color for your inside. Again, if you wanted to do this and this, or this and this, that is totally fine. And switch them.
And switch them up. Okay.
Okay, so your next space right along here. So this space is going to be blue carpet. So keeping in mind, we are doing the, and again, this is Idea Paint along this wall. We are doing the Coalesce, Joel, the Juxta stools, and then your Knoll toboggan in black. So you have an option. We have these kind of colorways. And for this one, I recommended we do...
Wait, you're not explaining what's going on what?
Oh, sorry. So for your Coalesce here, we have 2 of them. I'm recommending you either do it in a gray, and then your other option for the Juxta would be in this. Or you can do the Coalesce in this, and then you could do the Juxta in this color.
Does the Juxta, or the Coalesce, can you do a 2-tone in that?
I believe you can, but we hadn't done it on other floors.
Okay.
You could, I suppose. You could do the base of something and then the back of something else if you wanted to.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, I think you could pick.
Is this an option?
I believe so. I'd have to check. But in terms of 1 here and 1 here, do you mean? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's totally fine.
You could use the purple on this one and then the other one on that, or vice versa?
Yep. This one you can completely change around because this is a comm. So you're fine.
Okay. Great. Okay, so moving into the space that's off of the welcomes or the third floor. Oh, first we should do the security
Yep.
suite.
So your security suite here, which is going to be your light carpet. This space, remember, we had chosen the Bonnie and Clyde blue dot as shown here. So again, this comes in, I believe, beige or a darker like gray fabric. I'm recommending the lighter beige here to go with the Truma coffee table. So those are your option here for this.
And that's our only option?
Correct, because this does not come in common, it only comes in the blue dots.
Okay.
So, all right.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're into our space right there that's right off of the Welcome Center.
Correct. So this space you have the dark carpet. So we are doing the wingback chair from Tom Dixon. We were not able to get in the correct colorway, but this, you will find the fabric, this is what it comes in. If you see the picture, this is the correct color that we're proposing for this space.
So this blue sample is not the correct color?
Correct, but it's the correct
Quality?
quality, yes.
But it's a brighter blue.
Correct, yes. And again, we'll have an existing coffee table in here. You can choose from your inventory. This is my recommendation.
Okay.
Yep. Moving upwards, we have this space, which will be the light gray here. We are doing 2 of these chairs, the oblique metal armchair here along this side, and then we have 2 of the poofs. So for this space, we have 2 options for the chair. We have this dark Geiger color, or we have this velveteen wine color. For your poofs, you have 2 options.
Just sorry, real quick. So
Yep.
can you talk to me about the finishes of this and the legs?
Oh, sorry. So we decided when we looked at this before that this was going to be the natural wood on top, and then we
Okay.
have the black painted legs.
Okay.
And then for the poof, I chose between, you can choose between the 2 colorways of the same fabric. For your poofs, you can do you can do 2 in one of the colors, or you can do 1 of each for the poofs that are in that space. And they will both go with either of the fabrics.
Okay.
Against the gray here.
Okay. And then I think, again, this is important because looking at this space as adjacent to that. Okay.
Yep.
So moving up.
This space, we are all on the, so this space again, we have something that's similar happening with the carpet as we had below. This area here where the James Harrison West Elm workspace kind of love seat sofa happening, it will be in the light colored carpet, and then the enclosed spaces where this Lola chair is happening, it will be the dark carpet. So keeping that in mind, we have 2 options for each. So for your Lola chair, we have the purple here. Again, it will be going on this. And then for the James Harrison, we have the red on this. And then for the other option, the Lola chair will be in yellow, and the James Harrison will be in this blue starburst. You can mix and match, but only between, excuse me, the James Harrison in the design text fabrics, and then for the Lola in these 2 fabrics.
Okay. So the red can go with the yellow, and the teal can go with the purple,
Correct.
but only that way.
Yes.
Okay. And then the other tables in this space, what are the finishes?
So the tables for the James Harrison West Elm one, they're happening here. It'll be the Maisie table with the gold-plated base and then the marble top. And then for this Lola chair in here, it will have the black wishbone table.
Okay, great.
And then for your informal meeting space here, we also have, again, the blue carpet. We're proposing your egg chair here. I was told that this inner shell, yeah, the
inside of the
inner
egg?
fabric is going to be this. This is again representative, but you have a blue velveteen inside.
Okay.
So we're matching it to the carpet here.
Okay, so this is really like a play on blue and blue with a big
Correct.
white outer shell.
Yep, and you will have a white poised Davis table.
Okay.
Yep.
So we gotta figure that out.
Mhm.
Okay. So I think that if we can't figure out, or we should be able to figure out how to hang that or get a
Yes.
stand for the egg chair.
If not, I said we would do the Joel, the toboggan, and the juxta here, and if that's the case, we can always pull fabrics at a later time.
Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break before we go up to the north side.